Hello all, welcome back to This Old Save. Serious These here, and we're at the settlement, and we've got some stuff to do. First things first, Scatter Blaster is already equipped because we have hostile sentinels to take care of. Boom, there they appear right when you get close enough. Or should I say they are trying to appear. I guess the game hasn't finished loading yet. We'll just wait for them to show up. They can shoot me in the meantime. I mean, I can see that there's one there. We could like take shots in the air and guess. We got one. Yay. But it's a lot easier when they show up. Oh, there they go. I say it's easier and then my first shot I miss. Don't run right in front of a guy holding a scatter blaster, guys. You ran right between a sentinel and a guy shooting it with a scatter blaster. You're gonna get shot. And certainly don't just walk between us. How many more? Just this one? And of course I have to reload. There we go. Sentinel's taken care of. We got plenty of ammo. We don't need to worry about harvesting those containers. Although there are nanites in there. Maybe we'll come back. We have new building opportunity. Let's take care of that first. Let's see what that is. Okay, terminal should be over here, yeah. Milestone for sentinels. That's what we just did, yeah. Okay. Settlement decisions. Factory or a farm? Factory. It's more productivity. We're Korvax. Don't know how much food we eat. Easy enough. All right, let's go put some stuff into that thing. Resources, so it'll start building. And it's right beside us. That's convenient. It's very small. What do we need? Magnetized ferrite. I will supply that. No problemo. What do we need to wait? An hour and a half. Oh my gosh. I think this one will just finish on its own, though. Right? Probably. Okay. New resources are available. Let's grab the resources if we have room. Because our debt's paid off. And that might tell us how long until the next thingamajiggy is available. Put those on the freighter. Now what does it say? Current build product. Yeah. That I knew already. Great. When's the next decision? Okay, now if I recall correctly, somewhere in that direction with the word tubes. I thought there was 3 of these things. Ah, there's the third one hiding. Okay. We have a power hotspot somewhere over here. Somewhere way over here, though. $400 more units away, and it is B class. All right, we can handle it. So, do we want to put our base right on the power thing? No, I don't think we need to do that. Getting further away from it for a second there. Pretty close now. We should probably just walk the rest of the way. But we're not going to. And there we go. B-class power detected. Have we scanned that animal? I think we got all the animals on this planet. Yes, we did. Okay, good. So, power is detected. Let's get halfway between the power and the settlement. How about that? That'll be a good spot for the base computer. Where is the settlement? Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the ship is 500 away. We can put the base computer on this hill, maybe. Yeah, this is sort of overlooking the settlement, like I intended. And we can build into the flat area that the settlement doesn't use when it fully extends. Yeah, I like that. How far away are we from each? 300 from the starship, but that means most of the settlement is within range without extending the border at all. How far away is that power? Bang on, we're pretty much exactly 350 away from the far side of the settlement and the power. Yeah, so that's a good spot. I think we will put the base computer right here. Build. Base computer. First one, obviously, yeah. And let's make that red, I guess. Wish we could choose something other than red and white. Maybe if we go to color again and choose one of these, it'll look a bit different. There we go, red and gold. How do I actually do it? Cannot build within existing base. No, I'm not. But I'm not. How far is the base range on this thing? Oh, okay, well now I can build. I'd like to get it. Oh, right, we can move these things now. We can move base computers. I guess we're just going to have to put it here. It's a bit annoying. Maybe I can get further away over on this side. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I want it on the hill so much. Build it right there, and we'll set up this base. Claim base, there we go. Settlement nice in range there. It's not showing us the power hotspot because we didn't put a marker there, a beacon. We just found it with our visor. There it is right there. 340. And the starship is now probably 360. 370. Okay. Still, good enough. Good enough. Okay, so. Now the thing is, we don't really want to extend the base into the settlement yet, because we don't know how much more it's going to grow outwards when we place new buildings. So for the moment, what we're going to do is just extend it out to the power. And how are we going to do that? With what pieces? Build menu. The alloy arches are not ideal, in my opinion. Not what I'm looking for, at least. This is the interior stuff. Yeah, what about this here? That's close. These sails are almost like a power pole. I think that's what we should do then. We've got the base placed. We can come back here. We might have to rescan for that thing. Let's target it. And let's go for a quick walk and find some buried data. Looks like there's going to be one 280 away in that direction because I see the damaged machinery. And we're on the hill, so I might not even need to dig. I don't see it floating in the air, so I probably need to dig. Alright, terrain manipulator. This blue thing right here. Now, please, be a bunch. Can you be 4? How many is that? It is 4. That's great. Now, I guess we should repair our hole, because this is going to technically be within base range, I think. Once we actually build a base. Let's see, is there any more of those things? Don't know how many we need to get to what I want, but we're going to go buy some more items today at the Anomaly. Didn't highlight that thing because I don't want our highlighted thing to disappear. Our power spot. There it is. And how many from this one? 3, not bad. That might be enough to get the thing I want, but let's try to find one more. They're not too rare on this planet, but they're not everywhere. Lots of word tubes on this planet. We could go hunting words later. I mean, not today. We got stuff to do. Now, sometimes these buried caches are also hiding a salvaged data, buried tech. But I don't see one, and I'm not just going to dig it up just because maybe. I'm going to wait for a marker to show me. Also, we would be able to see the blue icon underneath the ground. We can't see the buried cache, but salvaged data does show up when you're near it as that blue marker we saw earlier. So I don't think there's one there. Alright, you know what? That's probably going to have to do then. I want to get up to the Anomaly and I want to buy this thing. It's probably going to take like 8 and we have 7 or something like that. One quick look over at this area here. And then we'll call the ship in and fly up. Life support low. Alright, well let's fill that up first. No, that's not life support. There we go. And we want to call in the ship. Yeah, I guess we can stay on terrain manipulator. Nah, we don't need to be on terrain manipulator. Let's, just in case, get onto a weapon. I don't think we're going to need a weapon for anything, but just in case. Better dangerous than sorry. Alright, did we call the Anomaly in last time here? Yeah, it looks like it's nearby. Very nearby. There it is right there. So, I'm looking to get some sort of power pole for our wires. And I know there's a couple of spiky things that look pretty cool, so we might go with them. We could go with metallic roof pieces. Some of them have some spiky bits. But let's see. There's one thing I'm thinking of in particular. We'll see if it is easy to get. And I have no idea what it's called. Only the vaguest idea of what page it's even on. Alright, but I think we have to go over to the right with the A key. It should be just past these construction pieces for wood. I was wrong. Okay, is it in here? No, these are all lights, decorative modules, dual-pronged antenna, tall antenna. That's the one, so let's buy that. That's not too far in. And all of these only cost 1, which is great. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, but this one might also be good. So might that one. All of these antenna. All of these are great items to have, to be honest. All of these new items are fantastic. I'm going to grab this one here, mostly because it unlocks another tier. I'm not going to buy anything else. We're done up here for now. We got the power pole item I was thinking of and a couple of alternatives. I actually sort of like that bulky one we got last. So, let's see what we can build with that. Those things don't cost a lot to build, which is also great. I think it's just carbon. Which, I might be low on. We'll find out. We will find out. Let's land at the settlement, even though it's a bit further to go to the base and then to the power. But we have a landing pad at the settlement. Yeah, we shouldn't need the scatter blaster. We just took care of hostile sentinels. It'll be like a day or two before they come back to the settlement. There we go. We don't have to head directly to the base computer, right? We can... You know what? I said we would grab these. Nanites is nanites. Not going to pass them up. Even though it's like 8 per. It's still some. It's also ammunition that we wasted killing those guys. Replenished. I guess wasted is a strong word. Used is the proper term. We used ammunition to kill those guys. Okay. We are still in range of the base computer. Let's get directly maybe in between. And start building right here-ish. Even though we're very close within range, that's okay. Meteorological, how does that look? Let's take a peek at how these things look first of all. And why? Oh, I must have hit a button that switched it. Okay. And I'm in a different menu now. That's interesting. I didn't unlock the spark plug, did I? Did I just buy that? Was that one of the items I needed to get these things? Must have been. Excuse me. Let's see. We got a spinny thing at the top. See, I like the look of this thing. It's just that spinny thing makes it look like a meteorological spinner, not like a power pole. The rest sort of looks like a power pole. What do the other ones look like? Dual pronged. Yeah, no, that looks like information, data, sending, receiving. Okay. X and X. We're going to go with the tall one, I guess. We have a dish receiver antenna. That's even more like a receiving thing. Okay, we're going to go with the tall antenna. I like how it looks, and we can try to get the wires attached to the top. We'll see if that works, first of all. We don't know that that even works. This mode, build camera. There we go. Now, can I attach wires to this? No, apparently not. Can't attach wires to this. It's not a physical item. Well, that's annoying. Can I place anything else on top? Could I put, like, say, another antenna on top of this one? I can, but it goes, like, halfway up. It's not exactly on top, if you know what I mean. So if I go like that, I can get a wire halfway up the pole. What does that look like? We'll just draw it to the ground for now. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Good placement, though. Deleted. Okay, I think we are going to go with the meteorological spinner. No, I don't want to move that. I want to go to that there. Because this way, if I build halfway up on this thing, it'll connect somewhere more solid and look like it's supposed to, I think. Or can I go right to the top on this one? I can. Let's go Q. Yeah, I can just build a wire on the top of this one. Yeah, that's better. We're going to go with these. Okay. Back out of wire placement mode. I want... Oh, Q. Q is how I back out. Right. I remember how the buttons are. Don't at me. Duplicate. We're going to get out of build camera mode. And we're going to head towards our electromagnetic power hotspot, placing these things every little bit of a ways. More than we need, just because it'll look better, I think. You know, if we put these on each of these peaks so they can see each other. Something like that. Now, as we go through the forest, we probably want to cut a better line through the trees so we're not bisecting any of these things with the power line. And of course, we could just buy the wire hider and not worry about any of this at all, but we do need to extend the range of the base. So we may as well place these things just because I think they look cool. This one's going to go on this little hill here. Oh, I left base range. Haha. Okay. But if I put it on that hill, will I be inside base range? Do we lose connection at any point? Yeah, we did. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put one here as well. Didn't like to have to put it that close. I think I might have to, yeah, this is not extending the base range. What I'm going to have to do is load and save. So all of that work with the ship on the landing pad was for nothing. All of that work. Actually, no, I don't need to call in the ship. I have a save beacon on here, don't I? No, I don't. It's probably on the ship. Anyway, I can probably just build one. I might have to make the metal plating, though. Yeah. Okay, fine. Why are these in my inventory? I deleted them. Weird. Like I deleted them with the X button. That shouldn't have happened. Anyway, save beacon. Maybe we actually want to move that. Pick it up. Let's get back within base range. I know this one over here was. Place a save beacon. Make a manual save. And load that manual save. And we should be good. We're going to find out. This is my first time trying to extend a base into a settlement. I didn't realize we couldn't get that close with the base computer. Good to know. 350-ish. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that number does sound familiar. Maybe I did know this and I just forgot. But here's a reminder. You're going to have to be at least 350 away from the far side of your settlement. That's probably what it is. We went to 370 for the landing pad where my ship was. So the town center was probably at 350. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, do we got our base range extended? Moment of truth. Well, after the textures finish loading in, look at that grass. After I finish loading in, I'm just ahead. Hi. I'm waving. Can you tell? There we go. I've got a hand. Whee! All right, where's our base? Where's the thing that we built? First of all, like the save beacon, I can target it, but I can't see it. No, I don't want to take a screenshot necessarily, but maybe if I go into build camera, it'll show up. Yeah, there's stuff. Okay, didn't need to go into build camera. That's good. Back out. I want to go back to here. I could have just copied these spinners because there's a bunch of them floating around. Oh, you know what we did lose, though? We did lose our electromagnetic hotspot access. But that's okay. All we need to see is if this turns red as we walk by. In fact, let's go and delete that one. And back on this. We can still place it. We're base out of range. Huh. It didn't extend our border. Interesting. Does this one? No, we're still out of range. Have they changed how base extended borders work, or am I just doing something wrong? I mean, in theory, it doesn't matter because we're pretty much close enough. So let's go to visor mode. Because we can stand where we were, where we had building range, and then we can use the build camera to build on this hotspot. Or hopefully close enough to the hotspot, something like that. That is going to make it hard to target the exact center, which is, oh, we had it for a second, right here. Right at nothing we can mark with. Okay. So what we do then is we head back towards our structures where we have building access. Okay, somewhere around here is where we lose it. Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. We don't need to be on the actual thing. Yeah, we can still build here. Now we'll go to build camera. And one more thing we got to do. Regular visor mode. We need to target that thing so that it shows up. Okay, cool. Build mode, whatever you want. Camera mode. Ideally, what you want to build here is your power pole. I don't know that we have the resources for this. See, it's letting us build. But look, I'm at maximum build camera range, and where I want to build is like right there, right? So, let's see. Do I have the resources for this? Is it this one? Oh, power. Dummy dum dum. I would need 2 metal plating, but I could build one of these. Alright, well let's... should I? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment a bit around with trying to extend the borders more. I'm going to do another save and a reload and see what this does for us. I mean, this should work. This is how extending the borders works. Is it because I'm further away from the settlement than I was before, right? So it shouldn't be affecting it. I don't know. We're going to try to figure this out, and hopefully we'll come back next time with another management decision for the settlement and maybe a base. We'll see. Maybe I'll abandon this idea. But until next time, everyone, have a good time.